President Donald Trump is sending the National Guard to Memphis in a move that's got even Mississippi sheriffs on high alert. Hi, I'm Chase Matheson with the Patriot Punk Network, bringing you the latest Tennessee news in 3 minutes or less. This is our Today in Tennessee segment, sponsored by Turkley Law. Finally, in a move that's been anticipated for weeks, President Trump is sending in the Guard. After a meeting with Governor Bill Lee and FBI Director Kash Patel, the trio has finally agreed to send the National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee. Now, this was announced just a couple of days after Governor Bill Lee announced that he was sending 50 additional highway patrol officers to assist the city in a crime crackdown. And as many Tennesseans have been saying for quite some time, crime in Memphis is out of control. But just because we agree on the problem doesn't mean that everybody agrees on the solution. A lot of people are cheering on the decision, but some people are expressing reservations about sending the National Guard to police any U.S. city. And then on the other side, you've got some people that are upset that the GOP supermajority in Tennessee hasn't acted sooner. What do you think? Will sending in the National Guard to Memphis result in a reduction in crime, or will the criminals just flee south, as is anticipated by one Mississippi sheriff who's already promised to protect his citizens from any spillover? Let us know in the comments. Round 2. Now, Nashville's traffic's nothing to joke about, but traffic yesterday by the airport was beyond anything you could have ever imagined. I-40 and the other roads around the airport turned into a literal parking lot yesterday, and public officials still aren't sure what caused it all. Between road construction, a 7,500-person conference, and whatever else was going on, some people were stranded for over 6 hours. Videos surfaced of people abandoning their cars and walking the rest of the way, while rideshare fees skyrocketed to over $200 for what should be a quick trip to the airport. THP, TDOT, and other state agencies worked well into the night to get everyone where they were going, but traffic was still backed up even at 10 p.m. Now, I think it's a little crazy that you can wait 6 hours and pay $200 for a ride to the airport in an Uber, when Nashville just last month was reminding us that we pay some of the highest rideshare fees in the entire country. They say it so we can support the infrastructure. Round 3. An elementary school student has been indefinitely suspended after allegedly making a serious threat. Benton Elementary School, located in Polk County, Tennessee, announced on Facebook yesterday that they had suspended a young elementary student after they discovered the student threatened to bring a pew-pew to school. Though the school system does not believe the threat to be genuine, the seriousness of the situation calls for complete transparency. Ironic, as this comes on the back of another rumored threat from the same school system less than a week ago. Though many of these threats turn out to be false alarms, many feel that the constant fears and warnings may be having a long-term effect on our youth. And that's your Tennessee News Roundup. For more deep dives on local issues, be sure to check out the Patriot Punkcast on Rumble every Sunday and Wednesday night at 7. Thanks for looking at our tits. See you tomorrow.